What is up, guys? It's Danny, aka Crowley, back again with Beginner's Guide to Leaf Green. I believe this is episode 7. I haven't recorded in about a week, so my memory's kind of foggy. I'm trying to catch up to Liquid Crystal, so I can just have the same episodes. But I'm kind of grinding right now. I wanted to get something out while I had some free time. So here we go. Last episode, we arrived on this route here, and we have a poison Pokemon, which we need to go heal up real quick. I didn't do any grinding just for the sake of my Pokemon won't be helpless against this gym leader. I do believe I have Sandshrew, or Sandslash rather, which will be the only ground type I need. So we're gonna go back over here, this way, where we last finished off, and just wrap up these these trainer battles. So we're gonna go fight this guy, I think. Nope, we already fought him. Have we fought him? Yes. How about him? Boom, there we go. So we got an electrician here. This is the guy with the Diglett Magnemite that I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and ruin his entire day with our boy Magnitude over here. And we have a evolution coming up real quick, I think after this battle. My Celium should be getting to level 24, and as a result should be evolving into a Parasect. So that'll be really cool. I really like Parasect. I really look forward to using it. So we're just going to take out these Magnemites here, which is taking a little bit. Ideally today I want to get through SS Anne, and then be ready for the gym battle, which will be tomorrow probably, depending on how that'll go. I don't want this episode to be too long, because I've gotten into this habit of making my episodes, upwards of 35 minutes, and that's kind of a bad habit to have, especially when you're trying to get really nice short episodes out. And there we go, my Celium's at level 24, which means I'll be evolving the Parasect, which is sweet. Look at that thing, that is so cool. So we got ourselves a Parasect, so I won't be needing to bait and switch anymore, for the most part. We're going to go ahead and put Shell Shocker in front, because surprisingly enough, he's the runt of the group right now. And I want him to be on par with everybody. Now, last episode, I'm pretty sure we got the Versus Seeker from this chick, which, yeah, we did. We'll definitely be using that to grind up a bit, because that's a pretty sweet way to do it. So I think there's a few trainers out here that we haven't quite fought. So we're going to wrap these up and go ahead onto the SS Anne, where we'll be fighting even more trainers. This is a trainer fight kind of day. So this guy has a Growlithe and a Vulpix, I believe. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. He did have Intimidate there on Shell Shocker, but that doesn't do anything because I have special attacks, and Intimidate only lowers physical attack. I apologize for not being able to record for a while. I had Mall UN conference this week, and it just took all the energy out of me. So I should be getting back onto our schedule pretty soon here. I'm going to come out with 2 episodes of Liquid Crystal, I think 2 or 3, between now and tomorrow, simply so I can catch it up with this series, and then not have to worry about remembering episode numbers, because I do that a lot. If you haven't noticed, I'm really bad with episodes, so I'm just going to put them on par. That way I know that I'm doing the same episode number every day. So just more for my convenience than anything else. So I apologize for the delay on this. It shouldn't be happening again anytime soon. Plus, I do get out of school here really soon, so that should really help with my scheduling. I'll be able to maybe even do like a 2 episode a day thing for a while, just so I can get farther in this. So we've finished up all the trainers here. We got the item over here. I just want to double check everything just in case I didn't get something that would be in any way important, but we got that great ball over there. So it's all good. Now, I think we have enough potions and stuff for this. I should probably use another antidote or two. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Because I don't need no poison Pokemon. That would be bad. So I'm gonna buy 2 of those. And we're gonna go heal up and then get on the SSN. So let's just go back this way real quick. I don't believe we're missing anything, although did I get the bike voucher? That's probably a... I did not. Okay, so before we go on to SSN, there's something I need to do real quick. You want to go into this green roofed house right here, walk inside it, talk to this old man, and you really don't have to talk to anybody else. He's going to talk to you about his Pokemon, and he's going to basically drool all over his Rapidash, and he'll give you a bike voucher. This allows you to buy to Cerulean City and get a bike for free instead of for $1 million, because you can't actually get $1 million. So we still have this tree in the way of Vermilion Gym. We need to get cut, which the only way we can get cut is to go on the SSN, but we already have our ticket from Bill. So we flash it to that dude, and we get on board. I'm going to go ahead and go through all these rooms. I believe this guy has 2 Growlithe. I could be wrong. Yes, he has 2 Growlithe. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember some of the trainers. There's a lot of them, but I have pretty much all of them down, I think. And luckily we have a special attacker out, so these physical attack drops, I'm not going to do anything. I don't really need to use Mega Punch, so that's not something I'm going to be worrying about, like, at any time. So I'm going to leave this room, and in here is a chick. If you talk to her, she'll heal you. We don't really need it yet, so I'm not trying to go do it. And then this guy also is going to fight you. I believe he has a Growlithe and a Ponyta. Nope, he has a Nidoran male and a Nidoran female. Okay. So I know who this guy is, and of course, Shelltalker is poisoned because there can't be an episode where my Pokemon get away scot-free. That's just not something that happens. So as I send out this Nidoran female, I'm going to switch into Magnitude. Because now we can actually do something against these poison types, which is awesome, because I hate dealing with poison types. They're the worst thing to deal with, and I get poison pointed, because, you know, why not? So I'm going to go heal in this room real quick. All I have to do is talk to this chick, and she's like, yeah, I'll heal you up. Which is really nice, because I'd run out of potions really fast. That girl's asked you to get a cherry pie. That guy doesn't do anything. These 2 don't do anything. The 2 kids over here are going to battle you, but that mom won't do anything. This kid has just a Nidoran, so we can take care of that really quick. Thank God he didn't poison Sting me, so I don't feel like being poisoned. We got a very unnecessary crit here. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Katrina, because she hasn't really seen a lot of action lately. That's unfortunate. So we're going to fight this last real quick, and she has a Pidgey, ironically enough. I think she has 2 of them. I don't want to eat my words, so I'm just going to say I don't know. And she has a Nidoran female, which makes sense. That dude over there had a Nidoran male. I'm going to go ahead and gust it a few times. I would quick attack just to make this faster, but I don't want to get poisoned, so then make the episode as a whole even slower. I want to grab that Pokeball there. And it's TM31 for Brick Break, which is awesome. That's definitely something I wanted. We're going to go out here to the chef room, and these have berries in them. So one has a Pecha Berry, one has a Cherry Berry, and I believe the other one has an Aspear Berry in it. No, Chesto Berry. Chesto Berries, when you hold them, heal sleep during battle. We're actually going to go downstairs first. But first, I'm going to take this Brick Break TM. You can actually buy this later in Celadon City. But I'm going to go ahead and give it to Magnitude, because he needs another attacking move. So I'm going to get rid of Stretch, because we already have Slash, and that's a superior normal type. And our boy Magnitude has Brick Break. I think that's all we're going to give as far as items go. I don't really need to teach Water Pulse to Shellshocker, because he has Water Gun already, and he'll get like Surf and Hydro Pump later. So in this trash can is a Hyper Potion. Go ahead and grab that if you want to. It restores 200 points. There's a Super Potion right here, which heals 500 hit points, or 50 hit points, not 500. Now both these sailors will battle you. They have Shelter and Horsey and Tentacool. So don't worry about taking care of them. I honestly should have switched into Mycelium, but this will be okay. Throw out our boy Mycelium, or our girl Mycelium. We have Bulty up front, which is good. And she should be able to take these guys out quite nicely. Now, so this Pokemon's a Tentacool. And Tentacool is Poison type. I know I can outspeed it with Magnitude. And when water types are also Poison type, Poison is resistant to Grass, so it neutralizes out and is not super effective. However, Ground is still super effective against it, so I use Magnitude. Just a little heads up, because I know people are thinking, well, Tentacool is water type, right? Why don't you just use Mycelium? Well, that's why. So it's super astonished me. And thankfully I break out, and hopefully I can hit 3 times, and I do, which is actually pretty lucky, considering what happens to me on a pretty daily basis, with this game. I've never really been lucky as far as status conditions go, in games, but during like Wi-Fi battles and stuff, I always have tremendous luck, so maybe that's just balancing itself out. I got a crit there, which is pretty sweet. That'll make this go by a lot faster. No pun intended. He's switching to Horsey, so I'm going to go into Mycelium. Which, since there's a lot of sailors on this boat, I'm going to be switching into her a lot. Just easier to have a super effective grass type, which is kind of why I wanted to pick up a grass type right away, because I know there's a lot of water types you have to deal with throughout this game, and it's definitely something that I need covered, especially since I have Sandslash on the team, and he's pretty weak to water types, and I didn't really have anything against Misty if I hadn't have caught Paris. I didn't really want to use Oddish because I've used or Bellsprout, I should say, because I've used Bellsprout like so much. I really get tired of using it. And so, of course, this dude right here has a Tentacool when I have Mycelium out. I'm switching to Magnitude. Take this Constrict. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. He's going to go for a Poison Sting, which I'm honestly happy that these guys don't have Water-type moves yet, because then I could have gotten Magnitude killed, and we don't need that while we're on our cruise ship. So since I'll Staryu, and we've already seen this before, but it's pure water type until it evolves into Starmie with a Water Stone. Then it turns into a Psychic water type. So grass moves should be pretty solid against it. And here we have Fisherman and Sailor, and they should both have water types. So we can take care of this. But he has a Tentacool. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and actually switch into Shell Shocker. Just to give him some experience. And of course, Mega Punch misses, and thankfully I don't get poisoned. And I get a crit, which is pretty sweet. I typically don't get lucky when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't want Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is pretty useful outside of 3rd gen, because after this, entry hazards become a thing. So stuff like Spikes and Stealth Rocks and Spider Web, I believe is the other one, can be blown away by Rapid Spin, so that's pretty good for that. But in this game, entry hazards aren't a thing, so I don't have to worry about that. This boy has a Shelter, and Shelter, I should go over this, is actually a Water-Ice type, and evolves into Cloyster with a Water Stone. You're able to buy all of the stones with the exception of Thunder, I believe, at the Celadon department store, which actually I do think they can buy Thunderstones now that I think about it. But we're going to take out this Machop here with Katrina, because Katrina takes care of Machops, that's what she does. Now, I should warn you guys, Katrina is normal flying, so she has that resistance to Machop a bit, but normal times, that's really redundant, are not resistant to fighting. They're actually weak to fighting. So if you have a normal type, or a pure normal type, I should say, I would suggest not sending it out. I want to do a pure real quick for the last few minutes of this episode because we are nearing the 20-minute mark, and I don't want to go over. So this actually doesn't value. That's kind of embarrassing. But these 3 sailors definitely do. So I'm going to fight them real quick. He sends in his Machop. I'm just going to go ahead and Stun Spore, so I can have the potential safety switch. He's going to Leer me. I'm going to go into Katrina, who is actually now a lower level than everybody else. I'm going to Gust real quick. And that really annoys me if they don't go all the way down, because I would prefer if they did. And, you know, on second thought, I might actually put this episode above 20 minutes, but not above 30, hopefully. Because I do want to finish up this cruise ship. It's not really my favorite part of the game, by any means. And I know it's probably boring for you guys to watch. I want to get to the gym as soon as possible. And I know you guys do too. So bear with me, but we're going to do this. So I'm not too worried about these Machop. As long as he doesn't use an attacking move this turn, I'll be fine. But of course he does. And he gets a crit, which, you know, fun. Switching to Shellder, we're going to go into Mycelium. And just take care of that with a Bullet Seed. And then we're going to go down through the hallway. I don't think I'm going to battle the rest of those trainers. I'll do it off screen. Just to get it over with. But I do want to go fight this one person who is right up here. It's our rival. So I'm going to fight him real quick. And I think he actually starts out with Pidgeotto. So I'm going to switch real quick because I have the bad matchup. I'm going to switch into Shell Shocker, just for the sake of convenience. As you can see, I didn't heal up beforehand, but Pidgeotto should be fine against this. The only thing I think I'm going to have Pidgeotto fight is the Ivysaur. So he's going to switch into Eradicate next, I believe. Or no, he's going to switch straight into Ivysaur. Okay. I'm going to go into Trainer real quick. Take care of it. It should be only level 20, yeah. So it shouldn't be too hard. He's going to Sleep Powder me, which I don't know, but I think I have an Awakening in here. There we go. We have 2 Awakenings, I'm going to use that. He's going to Fine Whip me, and this Gust is going to kill it, so Ivysaur's down. And see, it wasn't too bad. He's going to switch into Eradicate. I'm going to go into into Magnitude, because Magnitude has Brick Break now, so he can destroy this Eradicate real quick. I get a crit, which is really unnecessary. He's going to go to Jabra, which I'm going to take out with Mycelium. So we pretty much have an answer for everything on his team except for the Pidgeot, which once I get Rock Slide on Magnitude, that shouldn't be a problem. But he's going to disable my Bullet Seed, which I really meant to go for the Leech Life, because that's super effective. And he missed the Kinesis there, which is kind of ironic, because Kinesis lowers the accuracy of your opponent. So he's going to leave. I'm going to go ahead. You want to massage his back. His attack is Seasick, and he's going to give you Cut as a result. We're actually going to go teach this to one of the Pokemon that we got. Don't look into here. All you're going to see is Vomit. So I'm going to wrap off the episode there. If you guys... No, I shouldn't say that. Stay tuned for another episode tomorrow, hopefully. There is an item in there, and there's a few items in here, so go check that out. Battle those trainers if you want to. But I'm going to sign off right here. I will do these off-screen for you guys. What you want to do after you beat all these trainers is you want to just leave the ship, and the ship will leave the harbor. And so we will go fight Lieutenant Surge, the gym leader of Vermilion City, tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.